All right, good people. What's up? What's up? What's up, world? I'm glad to be on here on live on a Saturday night, guys. This is incredible. I'm coming on here to do this video, and I think it's going to be helpful for a lot of people because on this video, I'm going to be talking about building from the bottom. And what I mean by that, if you look at the title of this video, this is going to be building from the bottom, where I'm going to be building a YouTube channel from scratch. That's right. I'm building another YouTube channel from scratch, and I am going to share my journey with you guys. I decided to do this, and I'm going to give you a little bit of my mindset behind this. I decided to do this because I want to be right in the trenches with my students and with you all who are my subscribers, you all who subscribe to listen to everything that I'm talking about. I want to be right in the trenches with you. If you're building a YouTube channel in 2024 from scratch, I want to be doing the same thing. And I want to be right in there with you. I'm going to show you my vulnerabilities. I'm going to show you my strategies. I'm going to show you the things that I'm doing to build this YouTube channel. So you're going to be able to see me fail this new on this new YouTube you know what I'm saying, new YouTube channel. You're going to be able to see me fail. You're going to be able to see me succeed. You're going to be able to see the wins, the losses, everything in between, right? And as I go through these strategies, I think this is going to be helpful for a lot of you all when you see me build from the bottom, right? When you see me doing it, you know you're not by yourself, right? This is a game of you going in and trying different things and trying different strategies to succeed. Most people think you get on YouTube and you're just going to automatically go viral, or most people are looking for that secret to get on YouTube and just automatically go viral, right? And automatically get a whole lot of subscribers, a whole lot of views, a whole lot of watch time, and all that type of stuff. And what I want to tell you guys is for most creators, it does not happen that way, right? For most creators, it does not happen that way. And most creators build it from the bottom, and they understand that they have to build whatever type of success that they want to see. So guys, hopefully you're tapped in with me and you're ready to build from the bottom as well. For you guys that are new to my channel, right? If you're just watching my channel for the first time, my name is Anthony Deloach, and I am passionate about helping people build a personal brand that brings them passive income by leveraging the power of YouTube. And that's what I teach people to do. I do have an exclusive program that's called Brand Builders Unlimited. And with Brand Builders Unlimited, we give people the strategies and the techniques and the mentality and everything they need to build that personal brand that's going to be able to bring them that passive income that they desire. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because I know there's a lot of people out there that's looking for additional streams of income. There's a lot of business owners out there that's looking for more traffic for their business. And there's people out there that really want to get passive income, but a lot of the things that they tried have not brought them passive income. Maybe you tried trading. Maybe you tried using some third-party platforms, some passive income platforms, some crypto platforms, all of that type of stuff, and it just didn't work out for you. And I want to tell you guys that one of my longest and one of my strongest forms of passive income has been YouTube, and YouTube has also empowered my other streams of passive income so that I can scale them and grow them to another level, right? And so I've been able to do that. If you're on this channel right here, you see what I've been able to build. If you've been following me for any amount of time, you know what type of success I've been able to achieve and all that type of stuff. I've been able to hit the top income levels for several different companies. I've been able to absolutely change my life and my style of business since I've been on YouTube. It's definitely transformed me from wondering where business was going to come from to having a place where I can do business consistently. And not only that, that I could serve a community and show up for a community, and that community show up for me. So if you want to do that, guys, here's what I want to tell you, man. Most people are entrepreneurs. They have a product, they have a service, they have an offering that they have. The problem with most people is not that you don't have a good offer. That's what I want to go ahead and get that out there right now. It's not that you don't have a good offer most of the time. That's for some people that may be the thing. But for most of the people that I've run into, the problem is not that you have a good offer. Your offer is good. Your product is good. Your service is good. The problem is you're launching to crickets, right? And what most people, when they launch a product or service, they're starting from zero, they're launching the crickets. So they're depending on their friends and family. When their friends and family don't support, then they don't know where to go. And then they jump on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram and they complain about friends and family not supporting them and all that type of stuff. And then they go out and they try to run ads and that doesn't work. Here's what I want to tell you. I believe the best way for you to build a brand, right, is to build an audience first. And one of the best places to start building an audience is on the place that you're watching me on right now, which is YouTube. YouTube is an absolutely phenomenal place. It has billions of people on here searching for education and entertainment. So if you have a place where there's billions of people who have their eyes, all you got to do is not create new streams of traffic. What you have to do is get in front of the current streams of traffic that are out there. And YouTube is that place, right? If you can learn the techniques and the tactics to get in front of the people who are searching for what you have to offer by using the things for YouTube, the techniques and the tactics for YouTube, it'll absolutely transform and revolutionize your business. And I'm a witness to that. And I've been able to help people who are a witness to what you can do once you learn how to leverage the power of YouTube. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to try to pull up my channel, the new channel that I'm going to be building. This actual channel is going to be called, because I couldn't think of anything else. I was like, what should I call this channel, the new channel that I'm going to be building, starting from scratch? But the name of the channel is exactly what I'm talking about. The channel is building from the bottom, right? So that is the name of the channel, and I'm going to be building this channel all the way from the bottom, and I'm going to prove it to you guys right now with the, let me go in. And I just started putting videos on this channel today. Well, I only put some shorts on here. I didn't put, hold on, let me see. Yeah, leave that. All right, so I didn't put any long form videos on here yet, but I'm going to show you guys right now. Give me 1 second. I'm going to pull this up so you guys can see it. So I'm going to share it right here. This is the channel right here. Now I designed this building from the bottom logo to put up here. I put a picture on here and everything. So I have my background here, my backdrop. I have the name, building from the bottom. The actual title for the channel, if you want to go check it out, is Building from the Bottom TV on YouTube. I'm going to stick that in the comments just in case you guys want to go check it out. I'm not trying to bribe you guys to go subscribe or anything, but you're going to see, you see right now that this channel has no subscribers, right, on this channel. So I'm literally, you are watching me build this channel from the bottom. I do have little description in here. You see, got my things in here. I got my link in here, all this type of stuff. Let me put this link in there. Maybe that'll be the best way. Maybe if I put that link in there, you guys will be able to find it. So you check it out. You can verify. You can verify. It's storming here, so if my internet goes out, that's exactly why. So I just wanted to make sure you guys know. But look, I wanted to put the link in there so you guys could check it out if you want to. It's Building from the Bottom TV there, and I only have 4 videos on here, which are shorts. I am just to let you guys know why it's only short videos on here. I'm using a strategy that I learned about from I learned about this strategy from another YouTuber. And I'm going to try this strategy, and I'm going to let you guys know how this strategy works, right? And you're going to see me. As a matter of fact, I don't have to let you know, because you're going to see me on this channel. I want to show you how this strategy is working, right? So if the strategy just fails, it fails, but it's a trial and error. Here's one thing that I learned about success is try, fail, adjust. That's what you got to do with success in anything. You're going to try a tactic, a technique. Even if it worked for somebody else, doesn't mean it's necessarily going to work for you, or if it's going to work the same way for you, right? So you got to try the strategies, try a tactic. Then if you fail, then you make an adjustment. That's the thing that we don't do, is quit, right? Well, if you're going to succeed, you just can't quit so easily. It's amazing how I look at entrepreneurs and I look at people who start YouTube channels or keep people who are starting and creating brands. When I look at them, they see something doesn't work the first time that they try it and they give up on it. Guys, there's been times that I would try something and I had to try it over and over and over and over again before it actually clicks. Sometimes it's not the strategy. Sometimes, let's be honest, it's you. I want you to be honest. Sometimes it's not the strategy that's not working. It's the way you're working the strategy, or the person you are when you're trying to work the strategy. Sometimes you got to go through different iterations of working that strategy right? You work that strategy, and then you become a different person who can make the strategy work better. See, that's the biggest thing. You become a different person to make the strategy work better. And I'm telling you guys, that's what it's all about. So you guys can see me try different strategies. Blue Sky, I see you on with the 777. I appreciate you for that. Yep, you got it. Try, fail, adjust. Do not quit. Don't give up so easily. My guy, Big Lambo, is on. I appreciate you being on, my brother. On a Saturday, you checking me out, man. I appreciate that, right? So I'm telling you right now, I see you giving love. There you go. There you go, guys. I see you guys on. Big Lambo. Blue Sky is on as well. Thank you guys so much. You guys know my favorite number is 777, just in case you guys didn't know that. I got a whole story behind that. I can tell you guys that as well. Blue Sky, try, fail, adjust, do not quit. I see Lambo showing some love to Blue Sky. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm telling you. Look, here's what you got. And look, it's your race, your pace. Blue Sky said, be patient with yourself. Absolutely. It's your race, your pace. Just because somebody takes off out the gate, so if you're looking at somebody who's going 100 miles per hour, you don't know what it took for them to get to that point. You might see that success, right? But you don't see the stress. You might see the success, but you don't see the mess, right? And so that's one of the things that you got to understand. A lot of times, I learned this from one of my virtual mentors, Myron Golden, right? He always says a tree grows both ways. It grows up and it grows down. So you got to understand that. Now, the thing is, it got to grow down before it grows up. Y'all gonna get this later on. Maybe later on you'll really get this, but a tree has to grow down before it grows up. And when it grows down, that's when it establishes the solid foundation. Then it's able to grow higher. But see, most people never see the root system, so they never understand that. They just see the fruit system that's at the top. So when they see the fruit system, they're saying, oh, they look at the glorious fruit. They may even participate in the fruit, but they don't understand what it took at the root. So here's what I want you guys to do is understand that we're starting from the bottom, and now we're doing the foundation. So what you see me doing right now with this channel is building a brand new channel from the bottom. I have 0 subscribers on this channel, unless some of you guys go on and subscribe, right? And what I want you guys to do is I want you to just watch what I'm doing. It's not even about you subscribing. I want you to see I put on 4 short videos. Now, this viral short strategy, I'm going to tell you guys about this. If you want to try it out on your channel or on a new channel yourself, you could definitely do that, right? All right. Lambo, don't get me hyped up, man. You know I'll get hype in a second, right? That's good stuff. I see you. I see you showing love. Blue Sky to Lambo. I appreciate you on that. Look, I want to tell you guys here. This strategy for shorts I got from another YouTuber, and the strategy is we're going to repurpose, right? We're going to repurpose some viral shorts, but you got to tailor it and make it to your niche. So this is building from the bottom, and so we need some encouragement and motivation. So a lot of these videos that I'm doing now, I like cat videos. I don't know about y'all, man. Y'all like cat videos? If you on here right now and you like cat videos, if you watch on the replay and you like cat videos, y'all drop cat in the chat for me, right? Just drop cat in the chat. Look, we got a little cat that we might as well say we adopted here at the house, and he does some crazy things, but it's absolutely amazing. We even gave him our own name and everything, right? But I want to tell you guys that I like cats, so I got some cat videos that are going to motivate some people. I feel like the people who come on here and they're going to be motivated by this, right? Now, let me tell y'all this. Here's what I know. If your channel is going to be successful, you got to know who you're talking to. Most people don't spend enough time on this, knowing who you're talking to. So if you know who you're talking to, you got to learn. See, if you know who you're talking to, then you can speak their language. Hold on, somebody's going to get me on this one. If you don't know who you're talking to, you won't be able to speak their language. So they're not going to come in, and you're not going to be able to communicate well with them. So if you're going to start a YouTube channel, understand your target viewer, your target audience. You got to understand that. Who are you making this content for? Right? And so the person I'm making this content for is going to like motivational material. So if I can serve them in the area where they need motivation and give them some strength and motivation, then they'll come to my channel, they'll subscribe because they like the content that I'm putting out. And then now when I come to that and I come to serve them, I know what I need to serve up to them. I know what language I need to speak to them. All right. So that's the first thing at the beginning. Know who you're making content for and know who your content needs to appeal to. Right. Now you're going to serve them. What do they need? See, sometimes you're trying to give people something that you feel like what they need, but they don't know they need it yet. Right. Or you're trying to give them what you know they need most, but you don't understand what they need first. Sometimes that's it. See, I look at it, and I don't know if you guys read the Bible, but if you read the Bible, you can get some good stuff out of it, right? And out of the Bible, one of the things that Jesus would do, if you read the Bible, is that he would meet their initial need before he meets their eternal need. Y'all get what I'm saying? Maybe you need to meet the initial need before you meet the eternal need, right? So what is that? At initial need, maybe they need some motivation. Right? Here's maybe they need some nourishment first. Before you try to give them something deeper, maybe you need to nourish them first. So Jesus would a lot of times feed the crowd before he teach the crowd. Right? Before he brings a message to the crowd, he would feed the crowd, right? And so one of the things that I believe that we can follow in that model is that we can go in and find out what they need first. They need some motivation. So if I'm going to cater to this and say, hey, look, maybe they need the inspiration and the motivation just to get started. Before I start talking to them about tactics and techniques and philosophies and strategies, maybe I need to give them some motivation to get started. So if I'm putting out motivation for people and I'm saying, hey, you can do this, you should do this, here's why you should do this, here's that I'm giving you the confidence to know that you can do this. Then when I start talking to you about doing it, it makes more sense. Right? So that's just my strategy. Maybe here's another way for you to think about it that is absolutely phenomenal, right? So if you think about this, sometimes you got to go in, and if a person is in pain, they have a problem, but they're in pain. Sometimes you got to treat that pain before you can get to the core of the problem. Yes, we know that the core of the problem is something, but we got to treat the pain. Here's one thing that you should know. Sometimes even though the person, you might know they need surgery, sometimes you got to give them a Tylenol or Advil first. Look, that it's a lot of times you trying to jump right into it and get everybody surgery. Cause I know you need surgery. We need to go in and do this. We need to dive in and do all of that. You trying to give everybody surgery. Right? But here's the thing. I believe I'm going to paraphrase this my way, but I heard this one time before, right? I heard this one time before. You first got to bring the people in, and then first maybe sometimes you need to do a little bit of a diagnosis to find out what the real problem is. Don't assume everybody has the same problem. Don't try to throw your one solution on everybody's problem. That's where most people mess up. They trying to throw their one solution on everybody's problem. Right? Maybe you need to diagnose first. See, here's what I heard. Here's how it goes. Prescription without diagnosis is malpractice. Somebody's gonna get that, right? I don't know if I'm giving it to you too strong today on this. It's supposed to be a lighthearted thing, but I feel like I need to give you. But if you're prescribing something before diagnosing, then that's malpractice. You're doing them a disservice. That's an injustice to the person that you're serving. That's that's malpractice. Stop trying to throw your one solution onto everybody's problem. Maybe they need a tailored solution. There's somebody out there that needs tailored solution, right? They say, look, you think everybody needs this. No, they don't. Everybody doesn't need credit repair. Hold on, I'm gonna talk in Lambo's lane for a second right there. I'm gonna talk. If y'all don't know, my guy Lambo is the big credit guy. Everybody doesn't need credit repair. Some people need credit building. But if you try to throw credit repair on everybody, that's a problem. And you're going to wonder why some people ain't feeling you, because if you would have diagnosed their real situation, maybe they just need credit building, or maybe they need access to capital. They don't need credit repair. So when they come to you, I don't really need credit repair. I need access to capital. I'm telling you guys, this is why I'm telling you how you get locked in, right? And how you get locked in with your audience is really finding out what they need and obsessing about their problem, and finding out what their problem is. Saying, look, man, I obsessed about this. I've been studying this all day. I've been going in on this all day. Can y'all tell I spent some time looking at this stuff? Can y'all tell? I hope y'all, hopefully when y'all come there, y'all tell that y'all can tell that I'm not just one that's just coming up here just talking about anything. I'm coming up here because I spent some time thinking about this. I had some time obsessing about this problem. How can we get more people to be successful? One of the things for me, I've been in the passive crypto space for a while, and network marketing, direct sales, all that stuff. Regardless of how you feel about it, I'm telling you, it's changed lives, right? And it's created success for people who have never had success before. I know, I've been a witness of that, right? But what I'm telling you guys right now, when people came to me and they said, well, Anthony, here's the problem. You built this audience, you built this YouTube channel that allows you to have success in anything you do. I said, that's correct, but I built that. But here's the thing, I'm not trying not to help you build it. I want to help you build the same thing. That's why I came back and said, well, look, if this has been a catalyst for success for me, and this has helped me become more successful, why not come back and help other people build it from the bottom? Let's build it from the bottom. If you don't have a YouTube channel right now, it's your time. Lock in with us. Let's get your YouTube channel built. Let's get your audience built. Let's get your following built. I want to get you guys to that level. So look, let me get back to this. Y'all got me all off track. I got too hyped, right? But let me get back on here. Building from the bottom is the name of the channel. I got some shorts on here that's going to give people motivation. This is just for today. I'm uploading 10 shorts today that are viral shorts. 10 shorts that are viral shorts. That, how do I know they're viral? I'm going to Instagram to find them. I'm going to Instagram to find ones that's already has viral potential, right? This is the strategy. I told you, I didn't get this. I didn't come up with this strategy myself. I'm not trying to steal anybody's thunder or anything. I got this strategy from another YouTuber. This is what they're using. They said this is one of the fastest ways to grow your channel. So I said, well, look, if you say that, I'm going to try it. If it don't work, I'm going to tell everybody. If it don't work, I'm going to tell everybody. Right? If it doesn't work, everybody's going to see it right on my channel. I'm going to do what you said. I'm going to do exactly what you said. You said go find 10 viral videos and post 10 viral videos a day, right? So I'm finding viral videos that relate to my niche, right? I'm finding these viral videos, the way that I need them, and I'm gonna post 10 every day. So I'm up 4 today. I'm gonna post 6 more before the end of the night, and then tomorrow I'm gonna come on and I'm gonna post 6 more. Right? Tomorrow I'm gonna bring 6 more. Right? I'm gonna bring 10 more. So I want you guys to get this, right? So we're gonna do this, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep doing this. So I'm gonna do this for 10 days. Guess what, guys? This is 100 videos in 10 days. I do this for 10 days. This will be 100 videos on my channel in 10 days. Do you know most YouTube channels, majority, I can't remember the exact number. I need to ask ChatGPT, right? But I can't remember the exact number, but most YouTube channels do not, right? Most YouTube channels do not get to 100 videos. Let me ask ChatGPT. Let me see what ChatGPT has to say. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna show you how many YouTube channels do not get to 100 videos.
Take your time. The majority of YouTube channels do not reach the milestone of 100 videos. Stop posting after only a handful of uploads. This is often due to the significant effort and consistency required to produce content regularly.
Did y'all hear that? Y'all hear what she said? Could y'all hear that? If y'all can hear that, y'all drop a 1 in the chat for me if you can hear that. Majority of YouTube channels never get to 100 videos. The majority, right? So I want you guys to be not the majority. This is simple. You can get to 100 videos, and what we're doing is we're reposting and repurposing viral videos to post on our channels to get them started. Right? Get to 100 videos. So I'm going to get to 100 videos. How fast are you going to get to 100 videos? I'm going to get to 100 videos in 10 days. All right? That's the first thing. Here's another. I have a strategy called the strategy of the 100, right? Here's the strategy of the 100. That means that and I want you guys to take this on if you are bold enough to take this on. Everybody's not bold enough to take on this task, but if you're bold enough to take on this task, do it with me. Don't start anything unless you're willing to commit to 100. Woo! I got some comments in here. I'm not even paying attention. But look, don't start anything unless you're willing to commit to 100. What? Don't start a YouTube channel unless you're willing to commit to 100 videos before you even look at quitting. Before you even think about quitting. Get your 100 videos in. If you ain't got 100 videos, you don't get the right to quit. All right? Okay, I'm talking too saucy right now, right? But I want you guys to do that. If you're going to get on Instagram, if you're going to do a podcast, don't do a podcast unless you get in from the beginning and you say, I will do 100 podcast episodes before I even think about quitting. How about this? You get in and say, I'm going to do 100 miles when I run before I even think about quitting. I'm going to go on 100 runs. I need to do 100 runs before I think about quitting running. See, if more people do that, we'll have more people successful. If you don't want to do the number, right? If you don't want to be like, hey, look, 100. How about days? I got to go at this thing for 100 days. But here's what I want to tell you. You can't cheat on this. Don't skimp out on this. The 100 days got to be you all the way in. If you ain't all the way in consistent for 100, every time you miss a day, you start over. I'm talking about 100 days consistently, consecutively. If you ain't doing that, then if you can't commit to that, you probably don't want to do it. You probably don't want to do it. You got to get into this thing, right? You got to get into it. Say, I'm going to finish it to the end. There's so many people that get into stuff and they quit so easily. And most of the time they quit 3 feet from goal. If they would have just kept on going for a couple more days, if they would have just kept on going a little bit further, they would have saw the success they wanted to see. But see, I believe that life is going to test you to see if you really want what you say you want. See, most people really don't want, it's not a burning desire for them. Most people, the things that they say they want is really just a wish. I wish I could I wish I was a millionaire. Because if you had a burning desire to become a millionaire, that changes things. Whew. A burning desire to become a millionaire, it changed the way you act. It changed the way you walk. It changed the way you talk. It changed who you hang around. It changes everything when you really have a burning desire. But when it's just a wish, anything will make you quit. All right. So here's what I want you guys to do. If you're starting a YouTube channel from the bottom, or if you are relaunching your YouTube channel, or you're going to the next level with your YouTube channel, here's what I want you guys to do, right? I need you to set a target, right? This is what you're going to get. If you look, that's why it's called a target. That's why the last 3 letters of target is GET. You got to know what you're going to get. Target. So set your target. Now, when you set your target, we're building from the bottom. When you set your target, it needs to have numbers. If your target doesn't have numbers, that's one indicator that it's not specific enough. It's not a real target unless it includes some numbers. Right? So when I say your target needs to include some numbers, here's my target. that I'm going to grow a YouTube channel to 100,000 subscribers within the next year, before the end of 2024. Right? I want y'all to get it. It needs to include some numbers, and the numbers, it needs to include specific numbers and a date. Woo! I'm telling you guys. Look, my mentor, one of my mentors, David Emanitier, he one of the things he always said was like, you gotta have a target, you gotta have a goal. Now, some people don't call them goals, they call them objectives, they call all of this whatever stuff. But here's what I want you guys to understand is that when you set a target, your target, it needs to be personal to you. It needs to be something that you're passionate about, right? That's what it has to be when it's a real target. Say, look, this is my target. This is what I'm going to get. I'm not going here. And once you get it, you write it down, you say it, and you work towards it. You get it, you get the target, you write it down, you speak it every single day. And then you go to work. It got to include numbers and dates. If you Lambo, you got it. It's got to include numbers and dates. Most people tell me, I want to, hey man, what's your target? Man, I want to grow a big YouTube channel. What's a big YouTube channel? It's not what's your target? I want to make a lot of money. What's a lot of money? Hey, what's your target? I want to become a millionaire. A millionaire by when? I want to make $1 million. You want to make $1 million by when? The average person that makes $50,000 a year make $1 million after several years. After 20 years, what is it? 20 years? You making $50,000 a year, you can make $1 million in 20 years. I don't want it to take 20 years for me to make $1 million. I want to make $1 million before the end of the year. Now, I'm not giving you your goal, but I want you to set yours. I want to make $1 million by December 31st, 2024. I want to make $100,000 before December 31st, 2024, whatever your thing is, right? Set a target. I want to build a YouTube channel that has about 5,000 subscribers by this date. Set a target and get serious about it. It's the big thing, guys. So look, this is supposed to be about a YouTube channel. I think I'm talking about life right here, right now, right? But I hope this is helping somebody, right? If it's not helping you right now, maybe it's gonna help somebody on the replay. But I want to give you guys the game right now on how you achieve stuff, and this is one of the things how you achieve things right now. Just give you guys some stuff. If you are brand new, you haven't created your YouTube channel yet, you guys go to I want you to go and get my free guide, right? It's on starting your YouTube channel. It's a free getting started guide, right? Is brandbuildersunlimited.com/gift. Let me pull it up here. Then I'm going to stick it right in the chat so you guys will have it. I'm going to stick it right in the chat so you guys will have it. brandbuildersunlimited.com. brandbuildersunlimited.com/gift. It's my free gift to you. It's a guide. Once you put your email in, check your email, you're going to get a guide where it's going to walk you through the process of actually setting up a successful YouTube channel, walking through that stuff that I talked to you about actually getting your target audience figured out. Right. So you'll know how to get your target audience figured out. So you'll know all the stuff that you can set your goals. You're going to be able to set your actual mantra for your channel, what your outro is, what your intro is. It's going to go through all of that stuff with you. All the stuff that you may not even thought about when you started a YouTube channel or when you were going to get started on a YouTube channel, that guide is going to go all of that. So make sure you guys go ahead and put your email in there, right? And that email is going to give you the quick start guide. And on that quick start guide, make sure you check your promotions folder too if you're in Gmail, because when it goes in there, it may go to your promotions folder. Make sure you check your spam folder too. Make sure you don't miss this email when it comes to you. That email is going to allow you to download the guide. But that guide goes through all the stuff, right? So I want you guys to go to that guide and get that. That's free. That's my free gift to you. Now, if you guys are ready, which I know some of you are already ready, let's go ahead and get into Brand Builders Unlimited. Guys, right now I have a special for Brand Builders Unlimited where it's off big time, right? I extended my birthday special. You can get into Brand Builders Unlimited right now for $297 for the whole year. And I wouldn't tell you, you get it for the whole year. And if I tell you the transformation that you're going to get for the whole year, it's going to be absolutely amazing. You can go from a YouTube channel with not understanding YouTube and how to create things in YouTube and how to create digital products, how to create funnels for your digital products. You're going to learn all this stuff. You're going to be a brand building master when you get out of this. You're going to go from not knowing how to build a brand and passive income through YouTube to being a master of it, right? Once you apply all the information that we're talking about. And here's one of the things that gets exciting, right? Is that you get the continuous coaching even after you started. So it's not one of those courses where you just buy the course and you left on your own. Guys, we get together for a coaching call every Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. We get together for a coaching call. And on that coaching call, we go over your channel. We go over detailed, tailored advice and stuff that's going to help you. And it's absolutely phenomenal. You get that 52 weeks a year. Think about this, guys. 52 coaching calls with somebody helping and guiding you through your YouTube channel who's already built a YouTube channel to success and help other people do the same thing. I believe on your first coaching call, you'll get the value of what it costs to get into Brand Builders Unlimited, right? Here's the other thing, guys. Here's what's powerful about this and what's powerful about what I have to offer for you all is that not only do you get that, but you're also going to get a product that you can sell. And I'm working on more, but you're going to get a product that if you don't have a product to sell, you can sell my product. Is that not sweet? You become, when you join Brand Builders Unlimited, you now can have a product for you to sell that you can make money off of. So if you didn't have a product or offer, and here's the reason why most people, look, let me tell you why most people don't make the money that they want to make. Because they don't have enough assets and they don't have enough offers. Look, I've been working with people for a long time, whether it's been in entrepreneurship or when it was at the bank. When I realized there's that income follows assets and offers. Income follows assets and offers. And if you don't have enough income, it's probably because you don't have enough assets and offers. And so I'm going to help you get more assets and offers. See, your YouTube channel is going to become an asset for you, where it's going to produce income for you. Yes, YouTube will pay you after you get monetized, but also I'm going to show you how to set up affiliate offers and how to set up brand partnerships and where you can get paid from your YouTube channel, even if YouTube is not paying you. So even before YouTube says you're qualified to get paid, you're going to be getting paid anyway. So before the YouTube monetization, I'm going to show you how to get paid anyway. I was getting paid way before YouTube decided to pay me through the monetization program. Woo! I know I'm dropping the heat right now, man. And if y'all, I want y'all to get this. If y'all think this is something right here, right? If y'all think this is something right here, imagine what it's like on the coaching calls. Oh, the coaching calls, they fire. The coaching calls are absolute fire. Every time I'm like, they're like, man, we just got so much. Like you just dropped a bomb. I just showed them AI, utilizing AI. Y'all think what I shared with AI here was something powerful? Man, on the coaching call, they actually see me work through the AI. See me actually upload a video and optimize it for YouTube, put it on YouTube, watch it grow, come back, analyze it, help them with video titles, help them use AI to create their own videos, re-strategize when things don't work. See, this is the type of stuff that people need. The implementation is the thing. I can give you all the information, but information without implementation can lead to devastation. Right? Have y'all seen that? Somebody who had all the information, but see, there was no implementation, so they were devastated at the results they did not achieve. But now what we're going to do, right? And what we're going to have here is that we're going to give you the information because we know the right information can change your situation after implementation. So we're going to give you that information and we're going to help you with the implementation of the information. That's what's so powerful. All right, let me get off that, man. I get excited talking about because I know, see, once you know and you've witnessed people's lives being transformed, right? Once you know and you've witnessed people's lives being transformed, you get excited about it. When you know that things are going to change, right? When you know that people are about to experience transformation. I've literally watched people go from a channel that had no subscribers and had no engagement and publish a video, and the next thing you know, it had 700 views. Let me tell you, there you go. Lambo's got it. Lambo's in it. I see blue skies on it. So income follows assets and offers. Absolutely. My wife is hitting up talking about the channel offers. Yeah, the channel audits. Yes, channel audits is so powerful because we go through your channel. I was just doing some channel audits on live the other night. But when we go through your channel, we look at what you're doing and your strategies that you're using, and we make tweaks and adjustment. Remember I said try, fail, and adjust? What if you had somebody that helps you do the adjustments? That's what's powerful, right? So the channel audits are good. Let's talk about Lambo said, yeah, Lambo, I love it. I love it. Lambo said offers and assets are key. Man, I'm telling you, man, if I could do a whole training on offers and assets. You should have your YouTube channel is an asset. I have videos that are assets. I showed on my last, was it on my last live? I did one video that took me, as a matter of fact, it was a video of a presentation, I believe, that I did. I was going to do the presentation anyway, right? But I did the presentation. I posted it on YouTube. That video brought me $2,000. And it's still bringing me money. That's an asset. See, that's passive income. I only had to do the video once. See, most people think passive income is that you don't have to do any work and the money comes in. No, here's what I'm gonna tell you. That's part of it. That's not incorrect, but it's incomplete. That's not incorrect, but it's incomplete. Passive income is where, look, when you can do the work once and then the money comes in over time for a long time. What if you could put yourself in that place? Well, look, I could see, that's why I say build a brand that brings you passive income. People tell me, oh, well, you got to do work to put out the video. Yeah, but if I create the video as an asset, now that asset brings me income instead of me. I don't have to keep doing the work over and over again to get the income. The asset that I created, which is the video, continues to bring me income over time. How does it bring me income? Because YouTube's going to pay me through the YouTube partner program, through their monetization, once I get monetized. And if I have offers, remember I said offers? If I have an offer in the description of that video or in the comments of that video, an offer that people can take advantage of, that video also going to bring me income through the offers. What am I telling somebody? Hey, look, I got this that you can take advantage of. They decide to sign up, they take advantage of it, then guess what? I get paid off of that. You know what's so sweet about it? It don't even have to be my own offers. I can have other people offers in there. I can have other companies offers in there. You know what that's called? That's called OPP. I know Lambo know about that. I'm taking myself back. Some of y'all don't know nothing about that, right? Some of y'all don't know nothing about OPP. It ain't the OPP y'all thinking about though. Lambo, it ain't that OPP. I'm not talking about that OPP right now. I'm talking about OPP. Y'all know what OPP is? That's other people's products, by the way. Just in case y'all were wondering what I was talking about, OPP is other people's products. I can actually make money off other people's products. Lambo does, he has a mentorship. Lambo has different products and services that he can offer. I could go to Lambo and be like, hey, I like what you got to offer. I believe it's beneficial to my community. Let's set up an arrangement where if they purchase from you or they join your mentorship or they purchase from you, we split the profits somehow. We split the revenue somehow. And if Lambo wants new people, he may say, yeah, Anthony, let's go ahead. Let's do that. Guess what happens? It's a win-win situation for both of us. It's a win-win situation all the way around. Why? Because you are getting the services you need. Lambo's getting a new customer and I'm getting paid for it because I brought him a new customer. OPP. I didn't even have to do the fulfillment. Lambo's going to do the fulfillment. I'm talking good right now, guys. I'm trying to tell you. So if I created a video about business credit and that video does very well, then I put a offer, a link that Lambo gives me or that I create that leads to Lambo's services. Somebody takes advantage of Lambo's services. I get paid. They get the service that they need, right? That video, whether it's watched today or 10 months from now, it's bringing me income. Woo! How many things can you do that way? It doesn't work that way on your job. Let me tell you a mindset shift. What we got to do, here's what I got this from Myron Golden, and I'm gonna expound upon it, right? I got this from Myron Golden, right? But one of the things we got to do is we got to stop looking for the hardest ways to make a little bit of money. And we got to start looking for the easy ways to make a lot of money. Woo! So what does that mean? Right? We're going to put ourselves in the position that we're going to find ways that we can do work one time and get paid over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, instead of being like our jobs where we go to work and go to work and go to work and go to work and go to work, and then they pay us once every 2 weeks. Right? So now I learned the easy way. I said, look, I could get on YouTube, right? I could get on YouTube and create a video that gets me paid over again. Over and over and over and over again. Or I could go to work and they pay me one time for it. Here's the thing, guys. Do y'all know they don't be putting caps on the YouTube videos you can do? People like back in the day. See, this is the decentralization of broadcast and television. This is decentralization. Why? Because YouTube has more is a bigger streaming service than Netflix. Netflix is one of the biggest streaming services out there. It has replaced traditional television for the most part. Streaming services have replaced traditional television. Back in the day, you had to be something special to get on TV once a week. The big companies were in control of that. But now it's been decentralized and deregulated, if you will. So now we have a platform like YouTube that you can create your own channel, create your own content schedule whenever you want to. And most people decide not to. Hold on. You mean to tell me you have access to create your own content schedule, to create your own channel, your own content, and your own content schedule. And most people sit back and say, I'm not going to do that YouTube thing for whatever reason. Why is it being, you said, Anthony, it's been decentralized and deregulated. Yep. The reason why is because before you had to have a $2,000 or a $10,000 camera to be able to have a professional production. But right now in the palm of our hands, we have this thing called a smartphone that shoots 4K video. And most of y'all got them. Don't even tell me whether you Android or iPhone. Most of y'all got these cameras that shoot 4K video. And you can use this camera to shoot your content. So why aren't we on YouTube creating content? Man, I'm talking good, even if nobody else want to say I'm talking good. I'm talking good tonight. I'm talking good to y'all tonight. Man, somebody ought to get off this Zoom. I mean, not Zoom. Just get off this live. Right? I got too hyped. Get off this live and go say, I'm starting a YouTube channel. As a matter of fact, I'm starting 2 or 3 of them jokers tonight. Right? How in the world is YouTube free and we not taking advantage of it? They hiding the power in plain sight. The power is right there in plain sight. I believe every entrepreneur should have a YouTube channel. My children, I told them, I said, y'all start a YouTube channel. Why? Because it ain't age-based. Do y'all know how much money? Hold on, let me stop the share on this. Let me stop the share on that. I want to see something real quick. I really want to see something real quick. Hold on. Y'all know Ryan's Toys? I'm going to ask right here. How much is Ryan's Toys net worth? This was started on YouTube. As of 2023, Ryan, I think it's Kaji, known as Ryan Toys, has an estimated net worth of $100 million. $100 million. And y'all still, look, there's so many people who still ain't got the pitch. There's Ryan's Toys, YouTube ad revenue. Kaji's channel has billions of views and has generated significant income. In 2017, at age 6, he became the youngest person to ever appear on Forbes' list of top earners, earning $11 million from his parents posting of videos of him reviewing toys on YouTube. Somebody, this right here is your sign. Is anybody else pointing this out to you? He did this from YouTube. A 6-year-old. Net worth is now $100 million. By leveraging the power of YouTube. I know I'm drilling it in right now, but I want somebody to get it. I want somebody to get it right now, right? So 100 million. But guys, this is what I want you guys to understand. Even if you don't get to the net worth of 100 million, well, I think a lot of us is. As a matter of fact, I was listening to Myron Golden the other day, and he said YouTube is his thing, right? And he said he believes YouTube is the place where the average person, the average everyday person, can build an audience that will turn into that will make them a billionaire. That will make them a billionaire. He said YouTube is that individual place. Now, y'all, all of y'all that's followed Myron Golden, you know what he's talking about, right? YouTube is the place that the average everyday person can come and build an audience that can make them a billionaire. This is where it goes, guys. I want you guys, don't take for granted what we have our hands on right now. And don't get on YouTube and only publish. See, people, then the other thing people do, they get on YouTube and then they publish 1 or 2 videos and they quit because nobody watched it. You probably didn't even want them to watch those videos. You probably didn't even want them to watch it. See, here's what I want to tell you. Let me be honest with you. Like the first 50 to 100 videos, those videos are really for you. You're creating them for your audience, but those videos are really for you. What do I mean by that? Let me tell you what I mean by that. The first 50 to 100 videos, right? Because what you got to do is, while you're working on the videos, the process is working on you. While you're working on the videos and creating videos for the people, the process is working on you. Not only while you're working on the videos, the process is working on you, right? And not only that, the process is working for you. It's working for you. More than you know, it's working for you. It's working on you, it's working for you, and it's working through you. There is a reason why you have to go through the process. Most people don't understand this, and if I get too deep for somebody else, and if you don't like this, the spiritual side of success, that's okay. But I believe the spiritual side of success is so important, right? The spiritual side of success is so important. You got to understand seed time and harvest. See, there's seed. What most people forget is, yes, there's seed. Then there's time. So you plant the seed, you give it time before you get the harvest. You plant the seed, you give it time, you receive the harvest. Most people want to forget the time. They want to skip over the time, and they just want to go from seed to harvest. Woo! I want to tell you, that's not how it works. And see what the time is. If you ever understood the seed, because during the time, you got to let the process work on the seed. There's a germination process that works on the seed before the seed produces a harvest. So it's the same thing with us. I got you in the process, you're going to become the person who can handle $100 million business. See, we got people on here that are going to $100 million businesses. But if you go to $100 million business in the state, in the form you're in right now, you can't support the $100 million business, and it will come crumbling down before you know it. The $1 billion business, you got to become that person in the process. That's why the process is so important. Right? I was supposed to be talking about building from the bottom, but maybe this is what I was really supposed to talk about. But I wanted to get you guys this, man. Can y'all imagine what my students get on a weekly basis when we get on these coaching calls? Like we go in, right? We go in. It's a phenomenal thing. When we get in, man, it's amazing. I love getting on with my students, man. But I've been on here for a little while. Anybody got any questions about anything that I shared today? Any questions about YouTube? Any channels that y'all want me to audit? Anything like that? Y'all know I'm down for whatever. I'm here to help. I'm here to serve, right? Here's my big thing right now. Here's what I'm going to do. And this is so easy for you, right? All you got to do is show up, serve the people, and solve the problems. Show up, serve the people, solve the problems. Show up, serve the people, solve their problems. Yeah, that's all you got to do. Help them solve their problems. Just continue to do that. It's going to be a blessing for you. If you put that as your focus on everything that you do, watch the difference. Watch the change. All right, let's go to some of these comments. Let's see. Lambo said, "Bank, yes, sir." And I appreciate you being on, my brother. I really do. I really appreciate you. Blue Sky said, "Do the work once, keep getting paid, invest the money, let the money make money, and only spend the dividends. Teach my children to follow suit." Absolutely. That's the game right now. Blue Sky broke it down. Big fire to you. That's how you do it. Teach your children that from the beginning. Nobody taught us that from the beginning. Right? So $1 million worth of game, Big Ant. I appreciate you there. My wife said, "You talking good." I appreciate you, my love. I really appreciate you being on as well. This is the game. Ryan Toys is the bomb. Absolutely. Absolutely. My alarm's telling me it's time to get off. All right. The process is working on you, for you, and through you. Yep, you got it. She said, "Bishop." I love it. Lord, Big Ant, there go Lambo again. Blue Sky said, this is crazy. You will echo the same things I heard earlier today. The spirit is speaking. Absolutely. I believe the spirit is always speaking, right? I'm telling you, that's why we're connected. You're saying more than you realize. I really appreciate that, Blue Sky. I try to be on purpose. Confirmation, Blue Sky. There you go. Yes, Lambo. I appreciate you guys being on. Man, this has been absolutely phenomenal. This was more than what I expected today, right? My wife and I, we were on here, and let me tell you what we were doing, right? My wife and I, we were on here, and we were like discussing if we were gonna go live on the weekends, like, and she was discussing if she was gonna go live tomorrow. I was like, hey man, I don't know if I'm gonna do the live, because we got a commitment that we said we're gonna go live every day, no matter what, right? And so that was the thing. We was like, are we gonna go live? And I decided, I said, yeah, I'm going live. I'm going live. I'm gonna do it. She said, yeah, she's going live. I believe she's going live tomorrow. She went live today. I'm gonna go live tomorrow. And you know what? We come on here to serve. We come on here to give our all, to help people get to their next level. This is what it's really about. And it's a genuine intention, right? It's a genuine service from the heart, right? Of what we do. And that's what's so exciting about this, man. Lambo said August 15th. So, man, this is powerful right here. This has been good for me. And I appreciate everybody that got on, everybody that's going to watch on the replay. I'm just excited about all that's happening right now. Let's get ready to go to the next level, guys. It's time for you to build that brand that brings you passive income by leveraging the power of YouTube. And I want to help you. I want to help you do that. If you guys are ready, make sure you get my quick start guide first. And if you're ready, jump into Brand Builders Unlimited so that we can go ahead and we start working on your brand together. All right, guys, until the next live, which will be tomorrow, 7 p.m. tomorrow. I'm jumping on here on live again, and we're going to talk again. We're going to work through it, and we're going to make some incredible things happen. All right. Well, until then, you guys have an absolutely phenomenal day, and I am out. Peace.